Welcome to qnawire.
Hi, so over here we have the following reaction in which we're starting with the following amount of moles for hydrogen and nitrogen. In this case, we want to identify the limiting reagent. To do so, we're going to start with the amount of mole of each of the elements, of each of the compounds, and we're going to employ the stoichiometric relationship to know with how much of the other it can react. So we know that 3 moles of hydrogen are going to react with 1 mole of N2 in this case. So 9.4 mole of hydrogen can react with 3.133 periodic mole of nitrogen. This is already a lower amount than the one that is available. So over here we have already identified that the limiting reagent is hydrogen. What is the limiting reagent? H2. How many moles of NH3 can you produce? Well, if the limiting reagent is H2, then we're going to start with 9.4 moles of H2, and we know that 3 mole of H2 produces 2 mole of NH3, according to our reaction. So we're going to be able to produce 6.267 mole of NH3. It is actually 2.66 periodic, but rounding up to the number of significant digits, over here it would be appropriate to put 6.267. Or you can round it off directly at 6.27 mole if you want. And now, how many moles of limited reagent are left over? We know that 3.133 periodic mole of nitrogen are going to react. So the ones that are going to be left over are going to be equal to mole initial minus the mole that reacts. So the amount of moles that are going to be left are going to be equal to 3.4 minus 3.133 periodic, which would correspond to 0.26 periodic mole of nitrogen left. And with that, it would be all. Thank you very much and have a good one.